Now talking about our mental health as we approach the new year. So important. Peak performance mindset coach Hina Khan is here to help us out with this. And look, we know this is a tough time of year. We all struggle. We were just talking about how prevalent burnout is, especially this time of year. What is it though about the holidays that sometimes sort of make all these feelings really come to the surface?
Well, with the holidays, it can really bring to the surface if you're feeling lonely or disconnected. Because let's face it, what are people asking you? Who are you spending time with? What are you doing? Are you seeing family? Are you seeing friends? Where are you going? So if you're already feeling lonely and disconnected, that's going to bring it up to the surface. Oh, and then social media, of course, doesn't help, because we are comparing our real life to people's highlight reel. And then it also makes us feel like, am I the only one that might be feeling a little bit lonely during the holidays?
Yes, so normal to feel that way.
Yes.
How can we handle those feelings, loneliness, burnout, with the sense of kind of compassion, and for so many feeling that right now?
I love that you said compassion, because I think if you can give yourself some grace and really admit that you are feeling lonely and you would like to have some deeper connections, then you're stepping into your power, because now you can do something about it. You're not denying it. And one of the things that you could do is even ask yourself, who in my world right now would I love to catch up with? So that's not such a heavy lift. You're not waiting for an invitation. Another thing that you can do is also think of micro connections. I think sometimes, I don't know about you, but we can be all or nothing. Like either it's got to be this big thing with a lot of people, or it's nothing. But micro connections and being present can make such a difference as well.
Send the text, reach out, ask for what you need.
Exactly.
You're not going to get it if you don't just ask. And sometimes I think we all just need to be a little bit more comfortable with that. But I think all of us have experienced a little bit of burnout, right? You've been working over the holidays. Is there something that you attribute that feeling sneaking up on you to?
Well, I think many of us feel that our identity or our value comes from how much we're doing. Right?
I'll come to that.
And so then we start to wear busyness as a badge of honor. And that leads to burnout. So we want to disentangle our worth from our output and how much we're doing. And we want to start to use rest, not as a reward, but a strategy. So, you know, I've got some nieces and they're running a marathon. So part of their training is going to be rest days. Right? And because that's going to make them perform better. So I want us to think about that in our personal and professional lives as well, that rest days, because growth happens when you're at rest. It's not when you go, go, go. When you go, 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 you're exhausted, you're burnout, you can have injury. So you can perform better when you are at rest. So those are things you can do. Also, delegating.
Easier said than done for so many though.
Because then some of us start to micromanage what we're delegating, right? And become busy in that. But if you can allow other people to support you and really release the activity or the task to them, that can make such a difference. And I think sometimes for women, we feel like we've got to do it all. So we feel guilty in delegating. Does that resonate?
Absolutely. They can do it as well. That's a problem too. You have to let it go a little bit.
Exactly. You're so right. You totally have to let it go. And then it's also multitasking. So if you're somebody that wears busyness as a badge of honor, multitasking actually feels really good because you've got so much on the go. But you actually wake up the next day exhausted because you have so many things that are almost complete. 90% there. Oh, we're almost done that. So I think if you can also think about one task that can move things ahead in other areas, but finish it, actually complete it, that will also help with your burnout. It will decrease burnout. And then it's your identity. It's really thinking about, if I have nothing to prove and I am enough, what would that grounded version of me do? Can we leave it here? Right? If I have nothing to prove and I am enough. Like my busyness doesn't define me. My output doesn't define me.
I am enough. What a powerful sentence. What a powerful way to step into the new year. Thank you so very much for that.
Thank you.